Hey guys, here for you with another update. This time it's going to be center field. This is a pretty interesting one. Of course, we've got the range, air, and arm here. It is pretty obvious that air and arm are nowhere near the importance of range. It looks like they are literally less than one or about 1/20th of the importance, 1/15th to 1/20th for each of them, with arm coming out slightly more important in my current ratings. I'm not sure how this is going to hold up when I retest these. I'm pretty sure air should be a little bit more important here, but we'll see. Anyways, it seems like having a range at 100 or lower, pretty much no matter what, is not going to have a difference on your defense because it's already going to be so bad that it won't really matter what you do at that point. But once you start going above 120, the differences are immediate and extreme. The impact of having an improved range rating once you start getting into the points where it actually makes a difference is huge. While I wouldn't say center field is the most important rating or defensive position, even by a long shot, I would say it is very important to have higher ranges, especially in the top echelons wherever you can. Arm and air are pretty much negligible, just like they were in left field. So for outfield, it really does just come down to range. I would still try to get a good offensive player at center field if you can, or at least a decent one, given that I have found that defense doesn't seem to be too impactful at the position overall. Um, yeah, pretty much the difference between a terrible center fielder and a great center fielder is 5 wins, which is, of course, huge importance, but still, it's not going to add up to as much as you'll find at shortstop, second base, even third base or catcher. So, center field of the premium defensive positions is on the lower end. I'm not entirely sure how I'm weighting this at the moment, but my first impressions are, of course, a little bit underwhelmed. 5 wins is big. I just expected that it would be significantly more. And I also didn't expect the benchmark to be where it was. I thought it would be lower and we would see more change overall. So this one's a little weird. Still prioritize your center field defense. It's the most important in the outfield. Just keep in mind that the benchmark is going to um, make it seem a little bit more difficult to judge here. That's really all I've got for you guys at the moment. I'm hoping to add right field soon. I genuinely expect that offense will be much easier for me to measure than defense was. Also expecting that pitching should be relatively simple to measure, or at least my first go through with pitching. So hopefully I'll get those to you guys by the beginning or middle of summer, and then I'm going to start plugging players in and we'll see how they do. So I'll see you guys on the next update.